Gamer Dude 2088, and we're back. Today we're gonna talk about a little bit of my progress because it's been like a month now, and I don't think I had made a progress report on what's been going on with the main account and everything. You see now we're level 50, so we're part of the level 50 crew and all of that. So that feels good. Let's go over to the monster box, talk about some monsters, did a little transmog. You saw the little video and everything when I was talking about buying the transmogs. Got it down, got my Lucian looking all cool and shit. I want to make changes to Lucian, but I'm not sure. Maybe I will tinker around, see if I can make something better for his runes. It's gonna be hard because the HP and defense I got for him is pretty decent. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do too much there. But for the major changes, I'm starting to regret my Tark a little bit. It's like my Tark's not bad. I've been comparing it to a lot of the top rate players in the game and just seeing like a lot of their builds. Like I'm not that far off from them. Like my biggest problem is my attack and my speed. I either have enough speed and not enough attack, or enough attack and not enough speed, and that's just kind of killing me, especially for the level of runes for the rest of my monsters. Trying to do this little speed giants team, it's just not working out the way I wanted to. But I figure maybe I should utilize what I have. Trying to be all cookie cutter about it, rather utilize, because I have like a lot of good monsters. Might as well use them. Maybe I can come up with something better that way. Like I was thinking of using my second Lucian that I rebuilt and working on putting something together for him, and then leveling the third Lucian. So I might end up running some type of triple Lucian comp for my speed run in the future. But as of right now, who's really going to be getting some chances is Tashar. I'm liking the attack I got on Tashar. I had Tashar on like a fatal Endure build. I don't know why Endure always give me like the best. I mean, even the stats, you can't get no better there. Come on, you got speed, crit rate, crit damage. It's an attack percent room, and then you got a lot of defense. Would have been nice if it would have rolled crit rate, but it didn't. Same here on this room, but it rolled pretty good into speed, so nah, can't complain there. I got some decent fatal rules, and he probably gonna take a shot to attack, but I think I'm gonna re-rule them violent. I mean, even though he can do a lot more damage now, it was just a better consistent flow of damage when he was on violent. Being able to get them turns and getting them back up. I think I put more skill ups on him. Last I did, yeah, I put more skill ups on him. I'm probably gonna, yeah, because I maxed out this one. I think I put like 4 or 5 skill ups from the last time I tinkered around with Tashar. And I know I had some of these violet runes, I think it was on Tashar, and then some of the violet runes I had on YE, who I just built. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I probably just take the runes off of them and try to come up with something for Tashar as a primary. Another thing, I've been working with a new Dragons team. As you can see, if you've been following the channel and been pretty much keeping up with what I've been doing, generally I use Galleon and Wah, and I took both of them out, having Camilla as my main damage dealer, and I just built finally my Megan. Like, if the people that's been following, they should know by now, like I've been talking about building Megan for quite some time. I just haven't got around to doing it. So now I finally just went on ahead and built her up. Kind of glad I'm doing that. And that leads me to another point that I'm going to talk about pretty soon. And this is just the team that I've been working with. Wow, Camilla just went crazy there. But this is just the team that I've been kind of working with, and I guess Camilla's kind of happy because she just be procking like crazy. It's just like she's not even camera shy. She just wants it. Please put me in, coach. That's how she's acting right now. So, kind of want to show off my Megan and my Camilla a little bit. Yeah, I've been waiting to use this transmog. Megan's been sitting for a long time. I even had some shitty ass runes that I had from like when I was early game on my Megan, and she wasn't awakened or anything. But got her on a Swift build. Speed, HP. I had a few decent runes laying around. Just sort of kind of built her. I mean, she ain't got the best stats, but it works for what I needed to do. And then Camilla, hard as hell to build because I kind of want to build her as like a crit miller, but it's more of like a hybrid between tank miller and crit miller. So I got her as attack, crit damage, HP, and no, I don't have exactly the runes nor the stats to make it the greatest. And I don't really want to sacrifice her runes to Tashara, even though Tashara needs runes. But Camilla had her runes before I took Tashara's old set of violet runes off, so I don't really have to do that too much. And then also I was leveling my Gidon. I just awakened him and 5-starred him because I'm probably going to use him and with the Rift Beast and everything because I need AoE damage dealers for the Fire Rift. It's probably my best candidate right now. I know a lot of people build them for TOA, at least within the research I was looking for. It was somebody, yeah, Awakened Amir. Haven't did nothing with Orion yet. Since I built Megan, I'm with this dilemma of should I keep my Shannon or should I feed my Shannon? Because I'm now at the point where I really don't need Shannon. The only thing I used Shannon for was really guild battles. Like in Arena, I used Galleon, so I didn't really have a need for Shannon. And guild battles, I use her in my Lucian team, which now I kind of like subbed her out for Megan. And I don't use her for TOA. That's the reason why she's still a 5-star. And then for the people that has been following me, they know that Amesity was my defense buffer back in my old Giants team. So now that I don't even use a Messi in the Giants team, he's mostly a TOA monster now. He's not even on his violence set anymore. I need to level his runes. So since that, it's like now I'm at a dilemma where it's like she doesn't serve a purpose anymore. I mean, I could still use her, but I don't know. I guess I can kind of leave it up to you guys to really decide for me. Like, what should I do? Should I keep my Shannon or should I feed my Shannon? And then since free room removal is this weekend, I'm going to be doing all these different changes. I'm just going to be messing around, tinkering, seeing what I can do, what I can find, and how I'm going to be able to change things around. And I kind of, well, I have enough fodder here to make a 6-star. I got a 6-star right here. So I'm really at that point again where it's like who to 6-star next. Because I was working on my TOA team. That was kind of the focus for a while. But now that I'm back in Dragons, I think I want to put a major focus to my Dragons team. And then somewhat of the TOA team in between there. Now, I'm at the dilemma where I have 2 monsters that I do want to 6-star first. I mean, I can 6-star whatever, but it's 2 monsters in particular I do want to 6-star first. One is Megan, since I just started building her, and I mean she's still pretty squishy. She's not tanky enough, and she do have a lot. It's like some of my failed runs usually end in Mega dying first. And then somebody was telling me in another video that I had where they saw that I had Camilla, they told me to 6-star Camilla for my own sake. I didn't really get what they meant by that, but I asked them. But they explained, how good she is, and she's excellent. She's a real excellent monster. And so it's like, should I 6-star her? I mean, she has pretty good sustain on her own. She really doesn't die. She's generally the last monster alive, even in my failed runs, just because she can heal herself. And I figure, yeah, she'd give me more damage as well as more HP, so she'd be a lot tankier, and her sustain will be a lot greater if I did 6-star her first. But if I 6-star Megan will be able to sustain a little longer and be able to put out that utility that's needed in the fight. So if you guys are willing to help, to just leave a comment down in the comment section below telling me, who should I 6-star. Talk a little more about Bernard. Well, I was looking around at a lot of rooms. I had got this one room recently. I forgot which one it is. Yeah, this Endure room I had just got. It sucks that it always got to be an Endure room to give me the best rooms. But I got this Endure room and it was a blue room at first and it rolled speed twice. I was telling my buddy as I was leveling up, if it rolls into the flat HP, it's an instant sell. But I needed to roll into the speed twice, and it did. And then it gave me resistance and accuracy, which accuracy is cool, the resistance what else, but it is a 6-star HP rune at that. And I'm looking at that like, man, this can be a great rune for Bernard. And I was looking like, yeah, I know I just put this Swift rune last month on my Bernard, increasing his speed a little more, and this can make him even faster. I do, however, have a 6-star replacement for the speed rune, which I will have to level up. I have a Swift rune to replace it that I'm going to end up having to level up. This one right here to 15, just so it can have the extra speed. The stats on it are garbage, but I mean, it's Bernard. You really more focused on how fast Bernard is than anything. That's kind of what's going on with me right now. I know I'm not even in the camera. I focus in what I'm upgrading at the moment. Leave me some feedback. Tell me what you think of the video. If you like it, please give it a like. Hit that subscribe button because your subscription is greatly appreciated, and I can put out all this nice little content because I got plenty of stuff that this channel has to offer. You do that and I'll keep doing these videos. One more thing before I go. Yeah, you can see I got a ton of Devil Mind. See why doesn't even have full, is not even fully skilled up. But I'm not going to max out to Shire. My Camilla, on the other hand, has no skill ups. So I have to skill her up. And then I had a little fodder laying around for Megan. So she do have some skill ups. I believe her third skill is max. Right there. Yeah, her third skill is max. So this is kind of what I'm working with. And this is the Gamer Dude signing out. Deuces.